Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you can see behind me here, this is a completely new space, a new setup. This is the basement, and I figured I'd put all my stuff down here, my desk and everything. So this is gonna be the new spot for making videos. If you guys want to see my whole setup and all that kind of stuff, let us know in the comments below, and maybe I'll make a video if you guys are into that kind of thing. But first things first, there's been a lot of things going on here with doing renovations and painting and moving stuff, getting stuff organized. And you know, in the midst of all that, we saw that our cat was like very lonely because we've been neglecting her because we've been doing a lot of different things. And we decided, you know what, let's go and see if we could foster a cat and, you know, have a little buddy for her. So we figured we'd get a boy because, you know, she's a girl, and maybe it would work out, who knows. So we got this cat and we figured, you know what, we got to keep them separate for a couple of days and see how this all works out with them smelling each other and knowing that there's another cat around. Okay guys, so I don't know if this is a good idea, but we got to rip the band-aid. Hi, are you ready to meet Autumn?
Yes, I can.
Huh? Are you? We're gonna let them loose. I am. Mace is not here, so I'm gonna be the one to see what happens. So I have a towel just in case I gotta separate them and all that, but here goes nothing. Are you ready to meet the cat? Are you? These two have been separated, but now we're gonna have to let them loose to see how they react. It might be good, it might be not. Just letting them do their thing. They're still hissing at each other a little bit, but they haven't really fought. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. So this cat's just trying to eat, trying to see what's gonna happen. Autumn's like, what are you doing? Who are you? And I got my stuff right here just in case I gotta separate them because I'm not trying to get scratched. So now the other kitty is over here. It's kind of blocked in now. So at first we noticed that the cats were just trying to test each other, trying to see if one was gonna attack the other and see what was gonna happen. I think it was more Autumn trying to be territorial, naturally, because she was here first. The other cat was just trying to feel everything out, just trying to see what was gonna happen. Surprisingly, after a couple of days, the cats started playing with each other. They became a little bit more friendly.
Swing on her tail.
She's gonna chase him. So there was good days and then there was bad days, and the bad days were pretty bad. And I think it was more our cat. She was more aggressive towards the boy, and she would like sometimes draw blood. So we didn't show any of that type of footage because, you know, it's kind of gruesome, kind of bad. But we ended up just taking the boy back. And since it was part of the foster program, it was foster to keep, we were able to take him back. And it was sad because the kids gave the cat a name. They named him Tyrone, and they were getting used to him. But you know, when the cats don't get along like that, and especially it's a bad thing for him because he was the one that was getting beat up all the time. So it wasn't good for either, so we decided to let him go. So we finally painted that red dining room that we really didn't like, and we figured it'd be a cool thing to finally host a big dinner. So it was such a big difference from our old house because we were more crowded whenever we would have gatherings. And here we had the space to get more tables. So what we did is we put the tables all connected, and it was nice to have everybody sitting in one big table. It felt good to finally host again, and hopefully we get to host more gatherings in the future, God willing.
Go! Good job, Adam!
So a couple days back, me and my dad were working in the backyard. We were cutting some material like wood. We had the sawhorses all set up, and Mace came out to check on us to see how everything was and how we were doing. And so she walks behind the sawhorses and she's talking, and then out of nowhere she just screams out the top of her lungs. She's just screaming, and she runs inside. And me and my dad are looking at each other like, what the heck just happened? Why did she do that? What's going on? So we look back. She's screaming, and then she pokes her head out the door and says, "There's a snake!" Damn, dude, it's a big, huge snake.
It's looking at me.
We're out here just cutting some pieces, doing some work back here, and this guy, whew. I've lived in Illinois my whole life and never, ever came across a snake. Uh-oh, where's it going? Where's it going?
Oh my god! Dude, oh my god.
Give me another stick, Mela.
Oh, there's one over there.
Yeah.
Got a plastic bag or something?
Oh my god, I've never
Good,
felt.
I'll just look at it.
I've never felt a snake.
No.
Oh.
You're not gonna care. You can touch it.
Yeah, he got it.
There's nothing wrong.
I've never
You shouldn't
felt
be
one.
afraid of snakes.
I'm not. I've carried one.
They've been around before us. No,
I've carried one. Mom, remember I've carried one.
oh, absolutely not. No, I remember one wrapped around your.
So we got the snake and we put it in a bag, and we were gonna go out and release it, but Bella was here with her friend, so they wanted to take pictures. I mean, obviously, post it, you know, and then it got loose. So the snake came out again. My dad went to the store to get something, and the snake was crawling, or whatever it does, was going on the side of the house. So I ran and got the stick, and I started poking it. The only thing is I didn't record it because I was too busy with that. And the snake fell to the ground, was trying to get away, and I was like, I am not touching that snake. Not with my hands, no way. So my son, he's been around snakes and he's handled snakes before, but not me, don't get me. And so he went and he just grabbed it. We put it in the cooler and we're like, you know what? We gotta go release this thing somewhere else before it gets loose again. So we drove out to the nearest pond because we looked it up, and apparently it's like a water type of snake. So it makes sense because there's a sewer right behind our house somewhere. So it probably came from there. So anyways, we went out there, we released it, wiped our hands clean, and went off. But anyways, guys, that is the video for today. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys on the next one.